Hey everyone, it's Yoselin and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a makeup look. I wanted to do a natural and simple makeup look, so if you want to see how this turns out, then just keep on watching. I'm going to start off with the Glossier Priming Moisturizer. I actually really like this. It's really light and I don't really like heavy moisturizers. And I have a mirror right here, so if you see me looking over here, that's why. And I'm wearing the same clothes I was wearing in my last video because it's the same day. I didn't feel like changing or anything. It's the same day as I filmed my last video, but I decided to film 2 videos. And another thing is, I don't really put my moisturizer on my forehead. I don't know why. I don't know if you guys can see. I just washed my face and my forehead is shiny. It's not like oily or anything. My forehead's never dry, so I always put moisturizer just right here because around my mouth is where it gets dry the most. And then I'm going to be going in with the Glossier Bubble Wrap, and I just put this under my eyes and on my eyelids. This is probably one of my favorite Glossier products. I love it so much. It's like that. Then once I have that on, I'm going to be going in with concealer. I actually have 2 concealers here. I really like the Glossier concealer, but I didn't want to use too many like Glossier products, so I'm going to be using these 2 NARS concealers. Just look like this. This one is in the shade Caramel and this one is in the shade Honey. So what I'm going to do is, since I have the bubble wrap on, it's like a really nice base and it just gives a really dewy look. So I'm going to put some of this right here on both sides, and I'm going to put a little bit right here and a little bit right here. And this is a little too dark, so I'm going to go in with the lighter one. Do the same exact thing. And then I'm going to blend that in. I'm just going to use this Morphe brush to blend that in. And I'm not going to use powder just because I don't really like powder, so I'm not going to be using any. But if you want to use powder, you can. It's just that I'm not really a big fan of powder because I feel like it makes my skin look really dry, so that's why I just don't use powder. And I kind of bring that upwards so it kind of gets this whole spot on my eye, like this whole area. And I'm actually going to go back in with the concealer, and I have some acne scars, so I'm just going to very lightly cover those up. A few blemishes here and there, so I'm just going to cover those. This shade used to be a lot darker, and it actually was like too dark to use, but it's summer now, so I got more tan, so now it kind of is a better match. But sometimes, like right there, you can see it's too dark, so I'm going to go in with the lighter one. And just light in, actually right there, it's fine. Just put a little bit of the lighter one. Glossier one, I have the concealer. It's actually the perfect shade. But like I said, I didn't want to use too much Glossier in this video. But the one I have is like the perfect match for my skin tone. I'll get it like right now so you guys can see what shade it is. This is in the shade G6. And it's like the perfect shade match. On the website, they have like this thing where you can choose like your skin tone because they have different models. They have different models and certain models are wearing the concealer, so you can just look at the model and try choosing which one looks closest to your skin tone, and that's how I found my shade. I'm all done blending that out, and like I said, I don't use powder. I'm going to do brows. So I've actually never tried this before. Well, I have, but like never like actually. But before I do that, I'm gonna go in with the where'd it go? Did I even bring it over here? I'm gonna go in with the Glossier Boy Brow. This is like one of their most talked about products. And I'm not sponsored by Glossier, by the way. I just love Glossier so much. So I'm just putting this on my eyebrows, and I don't put it on the front of my eyebrows. I just put it on the ends. Just like that. I do like playing with makeup, so that's what I decided to do for this video, was just play around with makeup because it's really fun. Just brushing my eyebrows out so it doesn't look too harsh, and I'm just using this Ardell little spoolie. Now I'm going to try this for the first time. This is the Essence, the eyebrow pen, and I did put some of this on my hand, and I know this is the wrong shade. I know. This is a shade too light. It's light brown. My hair is obviously like black or dark brown, so I know this is the wrong shade, but I'm going to just fill in some little spots right here. I've never used this before, so I don't really know how this is gonna look. That's all I'm gonna do. I just did a little bit. I didn't do too much of that, but I'm gonna be going in with the Maybelline Great Lash Mascara, but I don't use this as mascara. I use this on my eyebrows as eyebrow gel. And I actually use a lot. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I use a lot of eyebrow gel. And I know a lot of people use hair gel, but I feel like I wouldn't be able to use hair gel because I used to use hair gel a lot in my hair and I started like breaking out around my hairline. So I feel like if I put it directly on my face, I would just break out. So that's why I haven't like tried that out, but it looks really good. I've also seen people use soap. I actually want to try that out because I like how it looks, but currently I've just been using clear eyebrow gel. I'm going to be going in with mascara. So I use the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. I started using this because I saw a lot of people on TikTok talking about this mascara, so I decided to try it out. And I actually really like it. I feel like it makes my eyelashes look a lot longer. And usually my eyelashes like go down during the day, but whenever I use this, it doesn't do that. So that's another thing I like about this mascara. And I always get mascara on my eyelid, but it's okay because I'll get rid of that later. And I use the Revlon eyelash curler. I used to use the Tarte one, but then it broke. I need to buy a new one. I really like the Tarte one, but it was $20 and then it broke, so I haven't bought a new one because $20 for an eyelash curler isn't the cheapest. So I decided to get the Revlon one, which is only like $5. Or no, I think it was $2. It was only like $2. So that's why I'm using the Revlon eyelash curler at the moment. I tried like getting the clumps out with the brush and you guys can see the mascara on my eyelids, but I'm going to be getting rid of that really soon. While my mascara is drying, I'm going to go in with bronzer, and I'm not going to clean the mascara on my eyelids just yet because I don't want to like smear my mascara on my eyelashes. But this is actually my mom's bronzer. It's by Marc Jacobs and I really wanted to use it, so that's why I'm using it. Use this brush instead. It's the BH Cosmetics. So I just put that right here and then a little bit on my jawline over here. I'm just putting this on. I can't really, can you guys tell? I like have a problem with bronzer. I always put too much and it's not good because I can't stop putting it on because I love it so much. But I actually like this bronzer. It looks pretty good. I recommended this bronzer to my mom, even though I've never tried it before. I've just heard a lot of good reviews about it, so that's why I decided to recommend it to her. Okay, I think I'm done because I don't want to put any more because then I'm going to overdo it. Now I'm going to take off the mascara on my eyelids because I don't think it'll smudge anymore. I go in with the Glossier bubble wrap, put that on my fingers, and I put that on my eyelids. And this is so weird, but it takes off the mascara. Do you guys see the mascara coming off? I don't even know how I figured that out, but now that the mascara is all off of my eyelids, I'm going to, oh my gosh, this video is 14 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and I got blush and highlighter. So for highlighter, I'm going to be using this Tarte highlighter in the shade Harmony, and this is actually one of their minis, so it's not as expensive as their full ones, but, or not full, I guess, like full size. So I'm going to go in with this blush brush. It's just a random blush brush. I'm just going to be going in with this on my cheeks and on my nose. Whenever I do my mom's makeup, I always put blush on her nose, and she doesn't like having blush on her nose. I have no idea why. Now I'm going to be going in with highlighter, and I'm using the Glossier highlighter. I know, shocker. But this is in the shade Quartz, and I'm just going to lightly put this on, just like that, and then I'm going to blend it in with my finger. So there's that, and then I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Put some on my nose and the bridge of my nose. Oh my gosh, I put that line crooked. So there's that. I'm also going to get a very small brush, like this one. This is just a small Morphe brush. I'm going to go in with the highlighter, and I'm going to put this in my inner corner. And then once I'm done with that, I do the last step, which is the GlossierBalm.com. and I just put some of that on. This is my favorite one, and it's kind of funny because I thought it was going to be my least favorite, but I actually really like this one. That is it. This is the finished look. I use quite a few products, but I just really like having fun and trying new products, like the eyebrow pencil. This is not my shade, but I thought I would just try it out. And same thing with the Marc Jacobs bronzer, also something that I've never tried out. This video was a lot of fun to film, and hopefully you guys enjoyed watching it. And let me know if you guys want to see more makeup videos, because I really enjoy filming them. I just don't know if you guys enjoy watching them. As you guys can tell, I love Glossier, and I just love their products. I really like their natural brand, and just how the packaging is so simple as well. It's just, I love their brand. If I was to recommend you guys anything I used in this video, it'd probably be the Glossier Bubble Wrap or the Maybelline Great Lash Mascara. I really love these two products. And if you guys want to see more makeup videos, definitely comment that down below. But that is it for today's video, and if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!